Okay, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Holy Saint Night here, and in this video, we're gonna fix rain. Hold on a second, guys. I was just checking something on. It's a very now many people talk about rain. Let's go first to the variations. They think that he deals no damage. The answer is no. He deals damage, and not just with combining the crushing blows that many people think, but he also deals damage. He deals pretty good damage and got pretty good tools to avoid being hit, counter attack, reverse attack, as well as uh, maneuver safe around the map. I mean, pretty safe, and he's got pretty good crushing blow. The thing with Rain is he's okay. Let's see some variations first. The the thing with Rain is he misses. He doesn't have an overhead attack apart from jumping. So we're going to fix that now. I guess they designed it also to be overhead, but they changed their mind because they were. I guess they were hesitant how Rain is going to go. So they designed the hit, the back two of Rain, hit of Rain, the back two. They designed it even graphically to be an overhead, but they made it a mid, not even a high. It should be an overhead. That's the only thing. If they do that, they fix Rain pretty good. Now, let's see some variations. This is Water Ball and Riptide. I use these two in order to make a restand, which is very important. That I can't make with the forward to grab combo, which is a restand as well. Now, the Water Cut. Instead of the Argus Lance, I use the Hydroplane, and then I use the Quantum Slash and the Quantum Rift, and the Hydroplane to go safe, and it's also a crushing blow. Now, Rainstorm. Here I use the Edenian Force. Sorry, I don't have it here. Now I have the Thunder and the Edenian Force, so I can cast the Thunder and just make myself safe, easy. If I jump or I'm on the ground to go, mostly when I jump to go Evaporate or the Argus Plunge, the armor break move. They combine well, these two. Now Mystic Vapors. Now on this one, which I'm not very happy about this variation, but I just have it. It's not the best one. Anyway, in this one I have Tidal Wave, Edenian Force, and Hydro Boost. And it has a mix-up overhead low with the Tidal Wave. I can Evaporate to become safe. And I got the Hydro Boost. Of course I can. Now, in this one, I have the Wave Dash, which is the Dash Cancel, the Anti-Air, as well as the Hydro Boost. Now,
cloudy with a chance of
okay, I'm gonna use this variation
Chilly Willy.
and let's
Tick-tock, you don't stop.
Okay, as I was saying, guys, let's go straight to the topic. Uh, the way to fix raid is just make the back 2 attack, this one, an overhead. Currently, it's a mid. It is designed to be graphically an overhead, and it hits overhead, as you see. Okay, look. This attack is... It's an overhead. But they made it a mid because they were hesitant about it having this low initiation of combo and this overhead, if they made it an overhead. So they made it a mid. Double mid. That's a little bit combo. I guess when the combo, it's a good combo ender, I think, because most hits connect and it's quite fast. But that's the problem. This is not supposed to be a combo ender. This is supposed to be a an overhead. So apart from the jump, the Rain has no other overhead attacks. So by making this attack an overhead, Rain becomes like has when he has, of course, the potential of a low or an overhead initiation of combos, which is what he needs to be fixed, as well as he's got a mix-up of low overhead when he uses wave dash when cancelling it, because he can continue combos like this. This is the low one. I hope I make it from the first go. Okay, that was... Yeah, you see it connects 4 hits into a low, or... It's quite hard to make this cancel connect the hits, but it is worth it. Alright. I made the hard, now can I make it easy? You see that connection well. Yeah, that is the first hit. It's you need to get the timing correct. It's not hard, but you need to make it on time. You need to get the timing. So this way he gains a cancel into a low overhead, which are both combo continuations. So, but he needs to have the wave dash cancel. So if they make the range back 2, that's the back 2. If they make this an overhead, they should make this an overhead. They should have made this an overhead since release of Rain. It's a must. That's why people were complaining about Rain. Not because he can't deal damage or anything. It's because they made him, I guess, purposely weak, and they're gonna buff him in the next patch. But then there was no Kombat Pack 3, so no next patch. So this remained a mid. It should have been an overhead. So it hits overhead. So that's the way. The only thing they need to do to fix Rain. Apart that, he's got pretty cool playstyle, very cool special moves and fighting style. But all they need to do is just make Rain back to an overhead instead of a mid. By doing that simple change, they just fix Rain, and this is what all the community wants, guys. All the community. Everyone wants this game to be at its best version, so, and everyone is complaining about Rain. So all they need to do to fix him He's not gonna be any god tier. He will be just fine when I do that. This should be an overhead instead of a mid. It's a very easy change to do, and it's gonna pay off tons of likes, gameplay wise. I mean, everyone will love this game even more because currently playing with Rain feels not very good because he's a cool character. Okay, whatever he's got very good stuff to do. But if they have him intentionally, because I'm pretty sure they did this intentionally kept in a bad spot with because they didn't make this attack an overhead. That was intentional. That it's an overhead on graphics, but they just said, okay, let's not give him that overhead. I get it. He was a DLC character. He was not in the main game to see how he's doing since release. I mean, so they said, okay, let's just. They intentionally released him in a nerfed stage, in a in a nerfed state, but you understand, guys. This it was not how he was supposed to be. That it's not that he is weak. He needs buffs in damage. He does not need a buff in damage. He's intolerable character currently to play as Rain because of that. Also, let me tell you something about damage. As in damage, you need to do it's 1 bar most of the time. Okay, you need to see the damage of 1 bar. Oops. There is the restart. That's a 1 bar restand. 23%. Okay, I didn't do any cancels with it. Okay, I missed it. That's it. This, you don't need to finish the combo with the kick. You don't need to do that necessarily. I guess if you got a plan of killing the enemy, you gotta go for the last hit, but this is a very strong combo because it ends on a restand. And it is like it's not 23%, it's 236. How much is it? Okay, and 47. Which ends it ends on a restand, and it can go higher. Okay, and this is damage from 1 bar. You don't go for damage with 2 bars unless you are about to kill the enemy. And with 2 bars, without any crushing blows, Rain's got pretty respective damage. So, Rain, guys, on damage perspective, he's fine. Okay, he's in a very good spot. You don't want to change the damage spot that Rain is. All you need to do is he needs more combo potential, more combo ways, and the only thing they need to do to fix that is this to be an overhead. That's all. All they do is do this and overhead. And this is also this combo ender. This is a very good combo ender It also is a counter attack because if the opponent runs towards you and you do this, you hit the enemy with the Qatar and you interrupt him essentially. It's essentially the counter attack move, if, but you need to time it correctly because of its range and its hitbox loop. Rain turns puts his hand that is on the front back and attacks makes the attack with the Qatar. Though it doesn't have bad range, but it can counter attack and interrupt the enemy attacker on certain combos. So he needs just this attack to be an overhead, this the back two, so he will get more combo potential, more combo initiation tools. He's lacking, and that's it. Besides this, look at this range. This range, it's very small range. Yeah, very small range. So. And it's a very minor advancing combo. It's not an advancing string. This one. So guys, that's all they need to do to fix Rain. And if they do that, Rain is gonna be on a perfect spot. They won't need to change anything. Damage wise, he's in a very good spot. And if they do this, Rain is gonna be just fine. I mean, that's all they need to do, and I hope they do it. I hope if they don't release the next Kombat pack, I hope at least they address this issue, some balance issues for Mortal Kombat 11, separate from the release of Mortal Kombat 12. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Let's see what we have here. I don't care about. Okay, Rambo. Too many crystals. That would be cool though. Rambo is like the Predator from Mortal Kombat 10, and it's very. Predator was one of my favorite characters I played with, and very enjoyable. So Rambo is similar to Predator. Look, that's a victory screen. I got Sonyas, I got Cetrions, I got Jax. Okay, Sub-Zero this kid I don't. Oh, you get it in the gauntlet, alright. Now guys, these fatality tokens. Well, many people say that what's that, they shouldn't be here. Well, they should be, because it makes the fatality easy to perform, and you can't remember all characters' fatalities and just look at or you can't just look at the menu when you start again to remember the fatalities. Okay, and this is actually, it's good that there's a. You know what I'm going to do, because I have most of the skins I care. Let's buy. Okay, that's too much. Okay, so they cost quite a lot. Okay, they definitely should cost less time crystals, though I'm not spending 100 because Combat League started. I got what I care about. Yeah, I wanted this Revenant of Jax, the Undead Jax. Cassie Cage, I think I have already, and Sonya, and Johnny Cage skin, I have it already. So it's the honor that was missing from the special forces. So I got it. Well, I don't remember what I missed. I think I have them all actually. I think I have them all because I played back then and I reached demigod reward. Okay, so the time crystals, you get just 51 completing this set, 5 combat leads for this. So that's yeah, having the fatality, the easy fatalities to cost, like, look, 40 costs 500. 5 costs 100. That's too much. That's the problem. They cost too many time crystals. I guess they should have 5 cost like uh, 20 20 time crystals, which means 4 time crystals each each fatality token, because you can't remember. I mean, it's quite hard to remember all fatalities at exactly which spot you need to perform and so on. So having them, it makes it better for everyone. And when you make a video, you want to be how to make it a fatality. I mean, you don't want to be seen as pressing back, forward, and a button to make it a fatality. You want to do it straight away because it's better for the video from theatrical perspective, theatrical quality. So that's what they needed to. They need to make easy token fatalities cheaper. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this happens, and if it does, it's gonna fix rain. And we all want rain to be fixed, not suffer from poorly development choices. It's the only thing they need to do. It's a very simple thing, and it fixes the character completely. So I hope it happens. So guys, thanks for watching. Be well, everybody, and see ya in the next cast.